So John, disappointing result today, late equaliser for Consett. It means we've got to go up there on a Tuesday night. Can you just give us your thoughts on the game?
Well, we dominated the majority of the game, there's no doubt, but you'd expect us to. I think we caused our own problems. I don't think it was anything really to do with Consett suddenly up in their tempo or anything. I think we were just gung-ho, 1-0 up, and we saw it, with 20 minutes to go. We were just trying to break, trying to just make it 2-0, and then leaving ourselves open to the counter-attack, people not recovering quick enough, and just a really poor last 15-20 minutes where we didn't show the type of composure that we should do as a back four, as a midfield, as defensive midfield. So all in all, it's always going to be very, very disappointing, no matter which way, and they've got a bit of a scruffy goal at the end, and we've got to go up there now and be professional, and they'll fancy the chances. That might be favourable in some respects, that they fancy the chances. We'll see.
Obviously, it is a long trip. It's a Tuesday night. It's a quick turnaround. It's something we really probably didn't want. What do you make of going up there for Consett? Because obviously they'll have a fairly decent home crowd. It's a plastic pitch as well. Yeah. How do we approach that game?
Well, we approach it like we approach every game. There's no, we don't have the time available. We're not full time. We haven't got people coming in where we can get the game sort of video to a condition where we can sit down with the players before Tuesday and say, look at this is the last 20 minutes. This is what happened. This is how we avoid it next time. As I say, we have contributed to our own problem there, but all we can do is go about it. We have got better players than them, man for man. We should be beating them, but the magic of the FA Cup is what it is, and these sort of results are not unusual. We have to just go up there and be fully professional, play with some real gusto, some real spirit, and beat them properly.
Good stuff. I'll just look ahead to past that now. Obviously, we have Stockport County coming next Saturday. A big game, a big home game. So obviously, we didn't really want the game in the middle. What are you expecting from Stockport next week?
Well, it's Jim Gannon's side. They'll be very organised. We've no doubt about that, and they may be a little bit direct. But they'll have a good following as normal. County is obviously a big part of my background, and so it means I like playing county. I like the big occasion, and I'm confident we'll be up for it as long as we get these lads that have got a few knocks, as long as they're available and we can get the right team on the pitch.
You mentioned a couple of knocks. Is there anything you can update us on at the moment?
Well, Joe Guest, he's been carrying a bit of an ankle ligament injury, and he's rolled his ankle. It's not been a tackle. I think it's just the wet pitch, and he's rolled it and made it worse. So I think he's going to be doubtful for Tuesday. Knowing Joe, he'll probably be all right for Saturday. Or he'll tell me he is, even if he's not. He's just that type of character. Matt Flynn's got a bit of a knock on his knee that we've got to assess and see how he goes overnight. Really get it iced and see how he is. And there's one other. Niall Cummins has got a bit of a tweak on his groin. So we won't know really till tomorrow, Monday, whether they're going to figure.
Cheers, thanks, John.
Thank you.